Tomorrow's All Candidates Forum for Prince George takes place at the University of Northern BC. The event is sponsored by CKPG News, the Prince George Citizen, and UNBC. It's an opportunity for all parties involved to make a good impression on voters in their riding. Prince George Valemount candidate Don Roberts is staking out a claim for his Democratic right.
Well, I've got pamphlets, I'm doing media interviews, I'm going to all of the debates that I'm invited to, and that's about all I can do. It's a very low budget campaign.
The Christian Heritage candidate says his party has Christian principles, but primarily focuses on democratic reform. He's not dissuaded by the larger parties.
Well, I don't feel like I'm competing with them. I'm just trying to offer new ideas and positive options, because the old line parties represent something in the past, and the parties that I represent, particularly this one, represent the future.
23-year-old candidate Nathan Gita is also running for a small party, the BC Conservatives. He says he's campaigning to help the North.
We work very hard and we produce a lot of the items that get sold at market down in Vancouver, but sometimes we don't see that return. Actually, often we don't see that return. So I'm in this campaign for the long haul, and I'm in this campaign to see that Northerners get what's justly theirs.
Gita's taken part in the local forums, but his campaign is focused on canvassing the riding door to door and calling out to constituents. He admits there's challenges in competing with the Liberals and NDP, but he's not discouraged.
Their campaign machines are huge. They have people on six-figure salaries that take care of their databases. Like it's just huge. My party doesn't have that kind of stuff. But you know what? We do have growing support, and we do have people that are just meeting people door to door and meeting people on the ground.
Signs for Green candidate Karen McDowell have been sprouting up around town. The recycled signs were made by her and a few dedicated volunteers.
The Greens and Conservatives are more grassroots parties. And so because our volunteer base is smaller, they tend to be a lot more passionate about their jobs and the volunteering that they're doing. So although we don't necessarily have the financial resources behind us, we certainly have a lot of passion.
Wednesday night's forum gives them a chance to be on a level playing field, since it will be broadcasted to a larger audience.